Hello everyone and welcome to Nervous Nessie. This is video number 5 in my flying series where we talk about airports, planes, and everything with flying. And today I wanted to share with you some airport secrets. Now maybe you're a seasoned traveler and you know everything about flying, or maybe you are new to flying, but I have the feeling at least one of these secrets you did not know about. So let's get into the secrets. Now the first secret is kind of not a secret. It's kind of out there and everyone knows about it, but not everybody thinks about it. So it's kind of a secret, and that has to do with airport lounges. Now, yes, you have to pay to get into an airport lounge, but think about how much you will be saving when you do. Let's say you have a layover that's a few hours long and you don't want to be out and about with everyone else. You want to find a quieter place and be able to maybe have a meal or a nap or do some work, study, whatever it may be. Lounges are a great way to do that. Compare the cost of a lounge pass to the cost of food, drinks, anything else that you may need in the airport. Think about it this way. If you are outside the lounge and you're walking through the airport, you are walking past a lot of different stores and little snack areas, and you're killing time and you're more likely to spend money on stuff that you don't really need. So by buying a lounge pass, you're saving money. You're paying for your meal, a place to be quiet and relax, all in one price versus all the extra add-ons that you may buy if you're out roaming around in the airport. Now, the second secret for the airports, you might not want to do too often because you don't want to abuse it and then it's not available for everybody else. But did you know that you can actually borrow things from the airport? That's right. Go to the Lost and Found in the airport and you can borrow a phone charger. Or maybe you have a very popular model of a laptop. They may actually have an extra charger there for you. The Lost and Found is there for people to find their things, but little things like chargers get left behind and take up all this room in their Lost and Found. So should you need one, go there and I'm sure they'll have plenty that you can borrow and maybe even just go ahead and give to you. This next secret has to do with leaving the airport. Now, anytime that you do a rideshare or a taxi from the airport, there's going to be added fees versus taking a rideshare or a taxi somewhere else other than around the airport. One way to save money is to avoid the airport fee. Now, how you do this is one of two ways. You can either literally walk away from the airport area. You would have to kind of play on your phone if you're doing rideshare and see if at what point, how far away from the airport can you get for that fee to drop off. But most people don't want to walk away from the airport because you have luggage and whatnot. So a way to get around that is to do the free hotel shuttles. So let's say you walk outside the airport, you see the hotel shuttle for a random hotel, and you go ahead and get on the shuttle. This will take you away from the airport and to that hotel. When you get to that hotel, then do your ride share, and now you have avoided the airport fees. Another secret that airports all over the world don't want you to know is that certain airlines take priority. So let's say that you are flying to a specific country. Let's say you're flying to Singapore. Well, there's different airlines that all fly into Singapore. However, Singapore Airline takes priority. And what that means for you is if you have a flight on the Singapore Airline, then on the runway, your flight will take priority, meaning you get to take off before all of these other airlines that have flown into Singapore. Same thing goes for, let's say in the United States, if a certain city is the main hub for a domestic airline, then those flights will take off first compared to the others. And basically what that means is, should you have connecting flights, you're less likely to have the delays that will cause you to miss connecting flights. You're less likely to sit on the tarmac waiting to go. So whenever you're booking your flights, if you're flying into a specific country, consider sticking with that country's main airline. Or if you are flying within the United States and you're going to be flying into or out of a hub for a specific airline, consider getting those airlines tickets. Now, this next secret is really handy should you be running late to get to the airport. And that is the arrival and the departure lanes at the airports are merely suggestions. You don't actually have to take those lanes. Now, let's say you're running late to the airport. Instead of going to the departure lane, go to the arrivals lane. This is especially true in the morning. Most flights leave out early in the morning, and so the departure lanes in the morning are usually backed up. In the afternoon and at night, the arrival lanes are busy. So flip-flop them. If you are departing in the morning, go to the arrival lanes. Now, yes, if you go to the arrival lanes, you may have to walk a little bit to get to the TSA check-in, but at least you're saving time sitting in traffic. Another secret that the airports don't want you to know about: the plane food is cheaper than in the airport. That's right. Now, yes, you have limited amount of food choices if you are on the plane, but the food is actually cheaper on the plane than if you were to go to a restaurant or even one of the little stands where it's grab and go in the airport. And a lot of the airlines have some really good food. For example, United Airlines, for the smaller flights, they have snack boxes. These boxes cost only $10, but they'll have 6 to 10 different types of snacks in the box. And if you have a loyalty with an airline and you purchase any of the food, then you can actually get discounts. So for example, with United, if you buy the $10 snack box, you may get that snack box for $8 because you're a loyalty member. So if you think that you might want a snack on the plane, just wait and buy it on the plane instead of buying it in the airport. And this last secret that I want to share with you is sleepinginairports.net. Now, this website has everything you really need to know about an airport. It tells you about the different food items, where the restrooms are, the gates, the cleanliness of the airport, but it tells you some secrets about the airport as well. It will give you tips on ways to save money, travel hacks, travel aid, and free amenities within the airport. So whenever you decide to fly, check out sleepinginairports.net and see what kind of little secrets the airport you're going to is hiding. There are many secrets out there within airports, and I wanted to share some of those with you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have secrets yourself, feel free to share those in the comments below. And if you'd like to know whenever the next video in this flying series comes out, then subscribe. and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video. Bye!